Come on, Twitch. Let's see those quality options. Oh, we got some Mr. the Imposter, but we definitely have quality options. That's good. That's a good sign right there. And let's go ahead and plug the stream. And let's head on over to the dashboard. Oh, and I gotta put this up here. Oh, sorry, hit the mic there, chat. Ah, I spilt water on myself and it's really cold. Oof. Oh, someone's selling a Crimson booster. Cannot be enhanced with booster amplifier. Alright, well, off we go. Back into Brazilis field. So, chat. I guess I'll explain what I'm doing. Game might be a little bit... No, it's fine. It's just me. But yeah, so let me adjust the microphone here. It's a little bit high. That should be a little bit better. At least for me, I can definitely see the screen a little bit clearer. Yeah, that should be better. More on level with my mouth face. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm saving up a bunch of quests to turn in on an HE manual. Now right now I'm getting like the most basic monsters ever, so I'm not using any manuals or anything. The waterfalls are kind of loud, but so yeah, I'm not using any manual because these monsters give like 90 experience, but if I do get good monsters, and there are a few in the quest line, then I'll go ahead and put on a normal manual, but for the turn-in, I'm gonna use an HE. Just kind of running around, shooting things with double strafe. Yeah, hold 90 EXP. I'm not doing this for the EXP from them. I'm doing this specifically for the quest turn-in. The bounty board. Yeah, I think I will do that. Once I turn in, I should be able to do Charleston, and that's the idea. I'm 117 right now. I'm gonna turn in like 40 quests. Let me pull up the paint I have open, chat. I have a paint, right? Where's my paint? There it is. So anyway, here's where I am, chat. I've got all of this stuff done. So that is Devlurchi, Marionette, Wraith, Dark Priest, Petite, Evil Druid, Wind Ghost, Deleter, Nightmare Terror, Venetsu times 4, Apocalypse 4 times, or Apocalypse just once, Ancient Mimic and Death Word, and I'm over here doing the Chupacabra, Headless Mule, Jaguar, and Toucan. What's the reward for getting max level? You get a 50% permanent drop bonus, and you get a cool 99 aura, which is the coolest aura, let's be honest. Yeah, it is really good. So I'm leveling this character 1x, and this will probably be my main character, which I'm gonna use for world bosses and Bio 5 and all that nonsense. It's not even the most obnoxious aura. The 175 aura is way worse because it takes up like way too much room, and the way the effects layer, it messes with your hats. But I guess you've moved on. Oh, that's sad. For the most part, I think Nova still holds a place in my heart, but I think it's for the best that I move on. Oh, of course, yeah. And then once I'm 175, that's it. I never have to do it again. Which Shadow Gear for sure would you recommend? Probably the set, I think, is pretty good. If not, then probably what everyone else uses, Reload and Penetration. Which you can see here. Reload, Penetration, Penetration. You have any idea how many hours it's gonna take you? I don't know, probably like 20 or so. I mean, honestly, the only real crappy part is getting to 155. Once I'm 155, chat, I can party with everybody. And then it's just a matter of just doing stuff. Like, once I'm 155, I have a perfectly functional character that can do basically every content. Are you willing to throw? No, because I might go back, dude. So bold of you to assume that you're the first person to ask. Change, I have to level to 185 again? Yes, but once I get the reward, I can go 100x. So I don't have to level 1x again for my other two classes. How many penetration sets are even on the server? I mean, not that many right now, but it's best in slot, so you're gonna have to get it. Like, if you don't get it, you're gonna do way less damage. That's just all there is to it. It is pretty high end, but I mean... Well, another headless mule. What are you doing on this map? I'm doing a turn-in quest. Let me show you my list again, chat, since there's new people here. So here I am. I've done all of this. These red marks are what I've done already. So we've got Devil Urchy, Marionette, Wraith, Petite, Evil Druid, the Leader, Nightmare Terror, Vanatu ×4, Apocalypse, Ancient Mimic, Chupacabra, and I'm over here doing these ones. And that's why I'm on this map. Otherwise, it's a pretty bad map. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's pretty terrible. Pretty awful experience here. Use 2 no, you need both of the accessories, Tassero. It's a combo. What would you get for them? There's, you get a quest turn-in, and it's a bunch of EXP. And I'm gonna use an HE battle manual. Did you stack manuals from before the fix? Nah, but I had plenty of cash points to use. Because thank you, all the referral people. Yeah, so to use the combo, you gotta have both of them. I think I understand the joke, Tassero. I just refuse to enable it. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, last night I stayed up till like 3 AM and I got myself my own ranger hat. So this isn't Tassero's anymore, and I already enchanted it with some attack speed, which might be best. Because honestly, for the sharpshooting build, the ranger enchant isn't actually that good. So you might be better off going with attack speed or expert archer. I have to have another look at what all is potentially available there. But attack speed's pretty rad. I mean, I'm at like 78 agi and I have 185 attack speed without 10 foods, which is pretty dang nice, not gonna lie. I mean, I am on a ranger, so it's easy, but... And I'm going a little bit more stats, so I'm using a Dolomades card, and I'm probably going to get some AoE decks for the middle headgear, which is Sigrun's wings now. And I'm probably going to get... what's another thing? Probably one in my boots, too, because iPhone's is nice, but I am going to need instant cast since I'm not using boosters anymore. Wait, what do you mean that means no more free gambling? The Sigrun wings are slotted? Yeah, you can slot them. You gotta use the spiritual auger. Thanks, Tango. We needed another Nova Nice. Oh, yeah, no, that... I mean... I am gonna need more coins for enchanting, but I want to take a break from racing a bit. Because I am just so sick of it, chat. It is so boring. It's nice, like, with friends, and you can, you know, hang out and laugh at the monsters and do stuff. You basically might as well be doing something else while you're doing racing, because there's just so much downtime. I mean, you can run more than one client, so... but yeah, I probably will need more coins for enchanting, but probably not nearly as many as I needed for the hat. I did actually get kind of a good haul of certs, though. Just trading in the 4,000 coins, I got like 5 certs. Or no, like, more like 8. And one of them was a +9. Yeah, I had to get away from the... Oh no, the waterfall's still here. Waterfall.wav is like 10 seconds long. Do you mind? This man with the silence. I'll just go back and get healed. Ooh, Mobby. Okay, I don't know if I'll finish Jaguars. They seem kind of rare. Oh no, okay, I thought I had like 40. They're almost done. What was like 40 then? I thought I seen a 40. I have to go through trans on 1x. It's not that bad. It really isn't. Like I mean, if you're gonna do the adoption G's, then it's not that bad at all. Especially now with non-scaling illusion dungeons, the adoption gimmick is gonna be even better. Okay, we're done with Jaguars. Headless Mule and this guy. Oh, it's not Chupacabra, it's Chupapira. Or Chupapira. Whoops. I think I'm done with Toucan as well. And that's an NPC that I tried to attack ruthlessly. In cold blood. Yeah. Oh, I ran out of ammo. That's what happened. Alright, well, let's go. Yeah, there's the aura, chat. That's the 1x aura. So jealous. I want it so bad. Yeah, it's character bound, but you can change class, so it's basically 3 characters get the drop bonus. I think it's in Canada. It seems to be pretty close, because I can do this. So I imagine it's in Canada, because I don't think I'd be able to do that if it was on a Canadian server. Let's go get some more ammo. What is this? Is that the what? What is that, Diaper? Is it safe to play on stream? Just play it. All right. Well, Jaggers. There we go. Ruby kind of cooked it, but Jaggers. Thank you, Ruby, for the special sub. Super cool. For 16 months, my dude. My dude. My dude. It's in Canada, Looter told? Yeah, so it seems to be in Canada. I'm not sure exactly where in Canada, but yeah, it seems to be in Canada. What's with all the good servers being in Canada? Oh, is it like 30 on Dokkaebi? Because that's like an old quest from old time, from old. From like way back in the day. Alright, so it looks like just Headless Mules left. Don't be toxic, Diaper. Come on. Quick, someone post a Nova Nice. Yeah, thanks, Diaper. How is Madomech on this server? I mean, there's no disadvantage to using Mado anymore, aside from looking like crapola. Yeah, Diaper's probably in-game, but not on stream, because he has limited data. Oh boy, more Cathars. I missed 2 Headless Mules because they were hiding behind a tree. Yes, pretty much. You can use anything in a... Oh, is this for me? Yeah, it looks like it. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. Ah, okay. Well, at least Diaper can join us in chat. Alright, all good. Cart termination skill worth using again? Probably not, because you can make Axe Tornado spam just as fast, and Axe Tornado is much stronger. So anyway, let's open our paint again, chat. And we got 4 new lines to make. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright, so now we can go to Piranhas and Iaras. But first, I should probably take that off the screen. World boss is almost ready, don't go anywhere? I mean, I can't, like, DPS it. I'm on my baby. And my baby is weak. Yes, there is a cooldown on Arms Cannon, which is why the mechs are going back to Power Swing and Axe Tornado. No, it's not a 6-second cooldown, it's like a 0.6-second cooldown, but it's enough of a cooldown to make it, like, bad. Alright, so Brazilis dungeon, we're gonna go to 1 so we can fight some piranhas. Gonna use my wind arrows. I should be able to double strafe these? Yeah, easy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, and there's an Iara here. I might want to actually auto-loot. Because these guys drop some good stuff. Not the piranhas specifically, but the Iaras drop good stuff. Wait until they release gear to reduce the cooldown on arms cannon. I don't know if they'll do that because they specifically put in the cooldown because arms cannon was overperforming basically. Oh, it's a PvP world boss. Quick chat, where's Deegs? Gotta get him. There, I hit the boss. Now where's Deegs? No, I got picky pecked. Updated the new SMkRO skills. Yeah, except the bard ones. Womp womp womp. Oh no, it's pretty bad, Clown. It's pretty bad. You have to understand, you're going from attack speed to totally not attack speed. To the point where I think level 2 has better DPS now. Like, that's how bad it is. It's so slow that even level 2 does more damage. Here's that waterfall again. This time it's indoors. I would recommend a warlock over a genetic. Although, I mean, starting out, warlock is not going to be good till you get the Tempest set. Like, it'll be okay, but it's not gonna be good until you get the Tempest set. While genetic, as soon as you get instant cast acid demo, you can basically eat through almost anything. The instant cast acid demo is really insane. Again, not sure why this is a quest for players over level 100, but, you know. Okay, cool, Fairy Soul. Increase M attack, decrease variable cast time. Thanks, use. Doing less damage. I don't know about that. If anything, the major card cannon bug is the fact that it can be spammed. And that increases its DPS potential a ton. Gotta get the best in slot. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but you're gonna be pretty restricted if you don't have that. And I mean, like, it's not like it doesn't matter for other classes, because I'm telling you right now, chat, penetration is not as strong as Tempest, but it's still pretty damn good. Like, my damage in Bio 5 basically doubled because the monsters there have really high defense, especially the swordsmans, Randall and Saren. Saren basically is double damage. It's like 100k without, 250k with. Now, with Warlock, it's basically the same, but instead of doing 100k without it, you do like 5k. You do like 5k instead. You do like 10k. You do so little damage that you might as well just not be playing. And it's really sad because it just comes down to like the M attack curve, and the MDef, or not the M attack curve, but the MDef curve is so much more severe than the M attack, than the def curve. And they just, I don't know, it's almost like they make monsters assuming that they're the same. Because they'll have monsters with like 400 MDef, and that's like 1600 physical defense. And the highest physical defense monster is nowhere near that. Not even close. In fact, chat, the highest physical defense monster is this patch. The Wu-Tan Defender, I think, has like 930 something. And the amount of MDef that's equivalent to is like 250. And we crossed that road for MDef ages ago. Ages ago. So I don't know what the heck Gravity is thinking with this MDef scaling, but you basically need the Tempest set if you want to do anything serious. You can have Wicca Beans, that works. Until you get the Tempest set, you should really get the Tempest set. Not that you shouldn't play Mage, honestly. Possessed Pouring is the world boss that drops the Tempest set on this server, and that doesn't have ridiculous MDef. It's actually Ghost, so Warlocks would be pretty good there, because you're gonna do full damage, and I don't think it has a ridiculous amount of MDef. I should check though, because honestly with MDef, even a number as low as like 60 would be an issue. Maybe after these piranhas we'll check. There it is. All right, let's go to floor 2 now. People are starting to sell Matagums. Yeah, people are starting to get those Fortessa weapons, which is nice. I feel bad about the illusions, and honestly it feels like they're way too difficult. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Because I mean, I've done the illusion bow quest twice. One per server, and I didn't like it either time. So I think it might, especially with the weapons, with the Fortessa weapons, like sorta kinda protect, sorta kind of surpassing it. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a costume. Illusion go big. Yeah, that's like insane. How the heck is anybody gonna get that? I think I might suggest some changes. Would you guys dislike if I did that? Or do you think I should do that? Because I want some other opinions. I don't want to just go on my gut here. As much as I trust my gut, I'd like some secondary words. Keep it KRO main? I don't think it's KRO right now. And again, you follow KRO to a T, just put all that stuff in the cash shop anyway, which players don't like. So it's sort of like, you know, what do you do? Either way, you're screwed. And the items are a lot more, what's the word, accessible, because they're not cash shop exclusive. So there are going to be a lot of cases where it's like, hey, this weapon is like, on the official servers is like 4 times as expensive. But over here, hey, is Boitada thing working? Yeah, it's working now. I just wanted to test. Sorry, SK, enjoy your boss. Don't quagmire me. I just wanted to make sure the green aura was still working. There was a time in space where Boitada's green aura didn't work. Decimus is Decimus Fortessa? I don't know. I think it is. Pretty sure it doesn't. Pretty sure it doesn't. Oh, I don't know then. Never mind, I don't know. What don't you know is the drops from Decimus in the Society raid? Is it boosted by gum? Lunar would know. I mean, it's his server. And it's his instance. I keep missing messages because I'm teleporting. Okay, so yeah. Okay, can confirm now. It does. I don't know why I killed that Hydra. All right, we got a happy camper right there. Am I done with these yet? Nope, 90 and 150. Oops, Piranha got in the way. Get down, Mrs. President. How's my wind arrows doing? 77. It's okay, I only need 50. Hail Hydra. That's a weird thing to worship. Tentacle monster. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I get it now. We're on the internet after all. Wanted to sort my messy Discord. It's gonna get 100. Wait, 100 what? What am I gonna get 100 of? See, I wanna know now. I gotta watch my stream. Oh, 100 viewers! Okay, I get it now. Just had to bring in Nova and I understood. Yeah, I'd be curious to see. I mean, I pinged it, but it is a Sunday, and that's usually B-side, so I don't know. I don't know what the viewership will look like today. All right. Safe zone. 73 for B-side is decent. I mean, we had like 30 on the crit spell stream, which I know I'm a Ragnarok YouTuber, but that was really fun. The crit spell was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with that game. I wish I knew more adjectives for a lot of fun, but you know, I'm just gonna act like the president now. Well, chat, you know how you could make that a reality? Tell your friends about the stream. Alright, so let's open our paint again. Alright, chat, we're done with Brazilis land. Now we get to fight a bunch of Kobolds. And I'm actually... Okay, what I am worried about is Thief Mushroom. Isn't that a quest thing? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's a quest, only like a job change quest, isn't it? No, kobolds. I'm not even sure which kobolds I need, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume it's all of them. And it looks like a lot of them spawn in Rachel Field 5, so let's head over there. Actually, hold on, wait a second, chat. I got a burb. I went through my water kind of quick, because it's kind of early, so I'm gonna go fill that up before we get back into the grinding. And kobolds might be good, so I might want to use a book on them. We'll see. Alright, I returned. Sorry about that, chat. So let's get that warper going. And Rachel Fields, was it 5? Yeah, 5. Oh yeah, lots of kobolds here. Oh, they're double strafe? Oh, they're too strong for double strafe. They also might be like the wrong element, so... Yeah, they totally are the wrong element. Just throw on some hunting arrows. Still can't one-shot them. Unfortunate. I've seen a lot of people suggesting that, but Lunar seems pretty dang against macros. So you might not even ever get that. I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, I might have to... Yeah, I'm auto-looting. Let's stop that. And go and put away this good stuff I got from my Yaras. I think I'm using a storage 5 for this character. Or at least it's trash. I already got a Kobold card. Oh no, that was... I need that. That's my food. That's my incubus food. There we go. Oh yeah, and a bunch of Catars. Let's identify those. And throw those in there. Throw those in storage 5. What is this? Infinity Shadow Earring. Damn. What is that about, chat? Putting MVP card effects on my Shadow Gears. There we go. That's much less weight. Wear the +7 shadow weapon to one-shot them. Oh, are they brute? I might be able to one-shot them if I had a brute weapon, but that's the thing. Oh wait, aren't they demi-human? No, they're brute. I'm thinking of Cypher's argument of why the heck are kobolds brute and Dorams are or why? No wait, aren't these? Are they demi-human? Let's see, chat. I think they are. They are demi-human. Okay, yeah, that is Cypher's argument of why are these demi-human? Why are Dorams not demi-human? But, chat. Demi-brutes! I'm gonna go ahead and use my formless one because, or no, my holy water. Where is it? I had one with attack speed on it. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and use the +1 attack speed because I like attack speed, chat. Did you miss the world boss? No. Oh, I must have missed it. I hit it. The heck, man. Y'all seen me hit it. I didn't log out. Oh well, it's a PvP one anyway. They don't drop good stuff. Oh, but yeah, even with the shadow gear, I don't one-shot them with double strafe, so I'm just gonna keep using sharpshooting. How's their EXP? Eh, not that great. I don't think I'll use a book on these. Throw 5 stones and go away. Aside from the cooldown, aim bolt damage has changed. It basically functions like something is in a trap even though it's not. Let me display this for you. So even without the trap, it'll still do the multi-hit. But, wow, really you're gonna pick that time to hit me? But it's got a cooldown and it's got a huge cast time. So in order to make that work, we're gonna have to deal with that. What is Vote Point for? I think most usefully, you could probably get your hands on a Heartwing headband, which is best in slot headgear for a lot of classes which are reliable on delay reduction, or rely on delay reduction, like Ranger. Now, obviously, Ranger has the racing hat to jump up to, but not every class is that lucky. Dang, I keep running out of SP. Guess I'm not doing enough damage. My int is kind of low on this character anyway. But I do have trap research. Hi, No Thades, by the way. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. Yeah, exactly. That aim bolt's doing just about as much as my sharpshooting, and I'm not even built for it. Now imagine that without... Now imagine that without cooldown. And not to mention the multi-hit too. And I think that was like a 2-hit. It can hit a lot more than that. Let's try it again. Whoa, my light just flickered. Alright, chat, if the stream goes away, you know what happened. Avenge my death. Oh, look at that, 90k. And I'm like, crit, 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 everything's crit. Imagine that with like a fully ranged build and with the aiming bow. Oh, did they do that too? I don't know. I don't know if they changed the 3rd class skills too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, kind stranger. It's not, oh, they did add the, did they add the 185 patch? I never heard that. Nice. Still prefer shield chain because it's cooler. Oh yeah, did Nova update the skills? I mean, I knew they updated the 2nd job skills. I didn't think they updated the 3rd job skills. Because that's with the 185 patch, and I haven't heard anything about that. Oh no, but like once the aiming bow comes out, it's like GG, that's it. Aim bolt's a meta. Sharpshooting will probably still be used for like flea mobs and stuff you can't hit, like, or flea mobs and AoE, where aim bolt will be the thing you use on bosses that don't have agi up. If the boss has agi up though, probably gonna have to go back to sharpshooting. Is it normal NPCs don't want to sell me stuff? You might not have enough Zenny. Racing hat does boost aim bolt, you're right. It's 30% because I have level 10 SMkRO. Let Shadow Chaser use aiming bow. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just Ranger, unfortunately. But that's not for a while, chat. I wouldn't get too excited. Because we still have to do 17.1 first. But that's honestly exciting on its own. I know the aiming bow is particularly exciting, but we can't get too ahead of ourselves. Unless we want to go like pay to win route. Free, or no, not free, but like gear preview package randomly gives you a soon to come gear. Only $29.99 in the cash shop. Like random gear loot boxes. Go to jail in Belgium. Honestly, would not put that past some developers, because oof. Or not developers, publishers. The publishers are the bad guys, chat. The shield... Oh, is there a shield press spear? Oh, that's actually kind of hype because the racing cap makes shield press kind of cool. We might see some shield press meta, chat. The bad side is that you have to do racing. No one wants to do that. It's so boring. It's the same boost. Was enchant coin? Yeah. Oh, are you halfway there? But yeah, the cool thing about racing is that you do get a bunch of bonus stuff for trading in the coins. So it's not like you're just getting 4,000 coins for a hat. You're also getting some certs, some cool stuff like small life potion, which are really useful. My beloved RG, and in the near well, again, you're making a lot of assumptions saying near future. This is like 17.2 we're talking about. Chillax, man. But yeah, the racing hat right now for Royal Guard, what is it? Let's see. II Racing Royal. Yeah, that. 29 II2. 29 315. Yeah, look at that. Shield press. That gets it down to half a second, chat. And with the new shield press changes, you are looking at some serious damage. The problem with this, the main issue with this is that shield press is still a semi-neutral or a pseudo-neutral attack. So no matter how you endow it, it's always going to miss on ghosts, which unfortunately in the end game, ghosts are kind of common, which kind of turns me off to the build. But I guess you could use Overbrand for ghosts? I don't know. And honestly, that build might work right now. I don't know though. And I'm not getting another I'm not getting another racing hat and a perfect enchant to try it out. Someone else is gonna have to take on that. But my shield chain swap. Those new bows are busted. Rip G-bow. Oh, you mean the gigantic bow or the BXB? Are you talking about the royal bow killing the or usurping the gigantic crossbow? Oh yeah, rip gigantic bow. I mean, hey, progression, man. Things aren't supposed to stay good forever, chat. I'm just glad 17.1 gives something for everybody, because I was really sick of those updates where, like, you know, remember when Mora came out and, like, half the classes got gear and half the classes didn't? Remember how episode 15 was literally just mech gear? And nobody else got gear that whole episode until Excellion came out? Doesn't shield press? It does, but it kind of does a lot of damage. Like, enough to where you think almost like, hey, this might actually be good despite the animation. Jibo is really good with the rework. Yes, but again, progression. 17.1 is gonna rock everybody's socks. Oh, it gets 3 random enchants? Well, that's pretty nice. That might be the second calling to the Jibo. I'm pretty sure you can reset the enchants. I don't know though. But those like leveling, I guess I could call them leveling instances. Charleston and Jitterbug are getting updates, and both of the gear is getting updated in that way. So Tornado Axe looking even better. Even better. Oh, hey, chat, did I show you my gear yet? Is anyone curious about that? Does anyone want to know? I've just kind of been leveling kind of no life in this, but if you guys want me to show off the gear, I can do that. Half of 16.2 is for guns? Yeah, exactly. I haven't showed the gear? Interesting. I mean, I think I did, but like I didn't explain about it. You want to see my battle stat? Well, let me finish up these kobolds and I'll walk you guys through the gear. I don't know. My RO is just always like this. I promise. I haven't done anything spooky behind the scenes. It might just look good smooth because I'm recording it and you're not getting any of the like micro jitters that don't pick up on the camera. Alright, am I done with kobolds? Looks like it. I'm just gonna keep killing for a little bit because there's 4 of them. Yeah, it looks like I'm done with kobolds. Alright, so let's go back to Prontera, show off this gear. So chat, last night on stream I got something a little bit special. A little bit unique. A little bit terrible looking. It's the Violet Halo, chat. I'm using the Violet Halo. Now, if you guys are curious about what the Violet Halo does... Oh, hi Rosa. If you guys are curious about what the Violet Halo does, well, let's have a look. Let's take a closer look here, chat. So, M attack plus 20. Alright? Long range, 3%. Critical damage, 3%. Every 3 refines. An extra 20 M attack. An extra 3% range damage, and an extra 3% crit damage. At plus 11, we get 4% skill delay. When using with the Sigrun's Wings, we get another 14% crit damage. And look at what we're using, chat. Sigrun's Wings. Getting that 2%, oh no, 1% long range damage. And comboing it with the Violet Halo. Now, obviously, this creates some issues because we're not using Foz and we're not using New Waves. So we have to make up with the delay by using Expert Rings. That makes us not allowed to have, what's it called? Amplifiers anymore. So, Siren Swings with a slot, yeah. So, instead of that, we're going to use Expert Rings, but we're also going to have to use cards like Dolomites to get the decks up. And we're going to have to use probably EOE decks in here and EOE decks in here. And possibly in here too. But I kind of like this card a lot, and I don't really want to get rid of it because it's a lot of crit. But we also have stuff like the Convert Stone, so that's 3 decks on costume lower. And then we got the SP Absorb, got the Sniper middle. And then, of course, we've got the shadow gear, and some of it has attack speed, which I would like to get on, like, everything. Because obviously attack speed is going to be another issue. Alright, so let's see battle stats. Alright, so looking at the battle stats, we're like 472 attack. Right hand weapons, 180 attack. Range is 15. 5% chance to recover 2% of the damage is SP. I guess that confirms how much Incubus is, because that's a 2% chance. So Incubus must be a 3% chance to recover 1%. So it totals to 5 and 2. And then going back up, let's have a look here. Aim bolt 30%, severe rainstorm 10%, because I'm using the Narcosis bow. And let's see. Extra cooldowns and change the fixed cast time of sharpshooting by half a second. And let's see. Critical. I have 70% extra critical chance. Oh, magic critical is here. I don't think that's supposed to be showing on Helheim, but I'm pretty sure they disabled it here. 77% cast time. That I've got to work on. Again, focused arrow strike, half a second. 3 bonus attack speed. Down to 26% after cast delay. So that means I'm at 74% total. That's good. Yeah, this is loyal. It's loyal, so... And then we've got 89% long range attack damage. And where's the crit percent? How much crit damage do I have? There's like a section for that, wasn't there? 5% bonus attack. Oh yeah, no, okay, 70% extra crit damage. And 89% long range. You know what, chat? It might actually be better for me to use an Anoe card than these resentful archer skeletons. Because right now I have more ranged than I do... Unless there's like a section for bow. Because I'm pretty sure this like bow damage is just range damage that only works if you have a bow. But yeah, we're sitting about 70% crit now. I would like to, like in a perfect world, get rid of these expert rings and get purrs, but I think I need the delay. You don't think it's listed? But I'm pretty sure I don't have any other drain effects. So I think it would be. Anyway, let's go back to the paint and cross Kobold off. Now, obviously, I don't think I can do Thief Mushroom, so we're probably gonna have to move on to New World, which is over here. So ping, dark ping. Let's have a look at where I can find that stuff. Yeah, just kill card. Honestly, if I were to get a kill card, I'd just remove the sniping suit. The sniping suit is the deadest weight here. The sniping suit is doing like very little favors for me. And being able to switch to a white link suit would be way better. Although 2 purrs would be pretty dang sweet. Well, actually, with the kill card, I could swap them both out. It's on the monk job change map. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not going there. You kidding me? We're gonna do dark ping. Where is ping? I don't know why I don't have a ping. Oh, I just did where. There we go. Splendid Field 2 has 75 of them. Fields. Splendid Fields. Just get 2 kills easy. If only things were that easy. But yes, the delay on the Violet Halo, along with the mixture of long-range damage and critical damage, makes it, in my opinion, superior than Foz. And we're talking about, like, max Fatal Foz. Now, obviously, I'm not doing a good job of showcasing it right now because I am still leveling. But once I get this character maxed up and I can start doing, like, real content with it, you guys will see the Violet Halo is meant to be. I don't know, and some rhyme in there. I don't know why. Just felt like it. Oh. Did I leave the paint up, chat? Chat, please. Chat, you know what works better than, like, saying, no one tell him, no one tell him. Anything. Anything works better than that. Sorry, chat. My B. Look, it's a nice paint, okay? Don't you want to see what I'm killing? Like, all the time and nothing else? I don't know why you wouldn't. I read it. You guys just suck at keeping a secret. It's like when someone farts in class and everyone giggles, and it's like, ah, I wonder what happened. Why can't Ranger have a good auto attack spec? Nothing. Honestly, most jobs don't have a good auto attack spec. There's RK, GX, and if you're really, really desperate, Shadow Chaser. That's about it. Maybe SC. I gotta look at that. I gotta look into that. Maybe SC. Maybe. And I'm really pushing for that one. Like, I think that's a stretch at very least. I mean, I don't know. Fear Breeze is pretty cool. Check it out, chat. Let's Fear Breeze. Yeah, Fear Breeze. Oh, I should probably eat foods. I mean, if I get a... Come on, bird. Yeah, look at that bird. Autocast. Oh yeah, autocast that Aramis AB might also be a thing. I don't know how common the cast is, but it might be good. I'd reserve negativism, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, chat. Nihilism? Is that what it is? I'd reserve nihilism until I seen it. Let's go ahead and use some +10 foods. Also, how's the EXP here? I might use a book. Going to the airship at 125? Hopefully I get to skip right over that. Like 3k? Nah. Well, I mean, I've got books. Might as well use one. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's not the same class anymore, dude. The Ranger is totally different now. He says using Fear Breeze. Yeah, this is a 1x character. Yeah, I'm hoping to skip right over airship and just go right to Charleston. Yeah, no, sharpshooting like completely changed the way it plays. And yeah, I'm doing 100x job. How long did it take you to get this far? I don't know, a couple days, but I'm not really tryharding. Like, I play for the stream, right? And then I go do other stuff, like get that friggin' stupid hat that took way too long. At least it's cute, though. I mean, it's probably one of the cuter hats in the game. At least it's cute. Yeah, you can 100x your job. I might try hard over the week. Well, Lucario Airship used to be really bugged, and it gave way too much EXP. Can you yeah, it's a Violet Halo. I just showed it off. Essentially, what it does is give both range and crit damage, and it also gives crit damage when used with Sigrun's Wings, which we are totally doing. I need to get some cards for it, but I just thought I'd wear the set because I put my card in it already, so... Not much to do there. You betrayed Foz! Look. If you wanted to honestly put all your eggs in one basket, might as well just be going back to backpack. Because that's what you're doing. You're saying, no, this is the garment for me forever. Better stuff is gonna come out. We have to accept that. Foz had its time to shine, which is just unfortunate we weren't able to experience it in its time, in its prime. Unfortunately, there's going to be more options other than Foz for a while. Like, I understand there was a good, 5 years of RO where Foz were just the best, but that's not the case anymore. There's better stuff now. And I mean, it's marginally better. This is a side grade at best. And in some cases, it might actually be worse if people don't know how to use it. Because it is a little bit more tricky to use than Foz, because it's just like, Foz, they're good, put them on, they got the stats, you don't have to do anything. This has got, the whole combo system, and you gotta pick the right one, and if you're not using the right cards in the headgear, it might turn out to be worse. You might, well, yeah, obviously. Why wouldn't you stick with Foz? This is not a M-Attack garment. Well, it is, but it's not really. Temporal Mantos? Those are not going to surpass the Halo. I'd be very surprised if they did. Illusion Survivor, man. Want those Christmas wings? Look, all you want is the jumbo equipment of SMkRO. And you really shouldn't. Mantle of the Fallen, what? That's terrible! That is legitimately a bad garment. What are you talking about, dude? I can't believe that. I can't believe you'd say that was a good... I mean, yeah, I understand the Illusion Mantle can be... The Illusion garments can be enchanted, but like... Mantle of the Fallen? Really? That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. I mean, plus 20. I mean, if you're gonna do plus 20 this thing. It goes up to it. I could get it to plus 15, get an extra 3% on both things. Need more SP. YSF Manto, jeez. A triple defense reactor, sure thing, man. Might as well use that illusion go bin set. I like my good old hood zero. See, this man's sticking to it. What's your garment costume stone? Crit damage. Critical stone garment. 20% crit damage. Oh, let me move it out of the chat. There you go. Look, this man got his garment in 2003 and he ain't changing. Okay? He don't care what comes out. It could be literally the best gear in the game. He's made his choice. He's not getting another garment. Old school. It's nostalgic, chat. Nostalgic. Alright, 20 more pings. Wool scarf best garment. Oh my god, woolen titles. You're sending me way back, dude. You're sending me way back to when I got those from a guild member once they got the Diabluous shoes. At 37, 38. Almost. Almost there. 10 more. Oh, I should have hit that Naga. Chat, how risky is it to say Naga on stream? Ooh, Volkmanto. I mean, Volkmanto is pretty good. Mainly for the reflect, though. I love it for the reflects, because I played Pally back in the day. It's okay if you aren't using Throw Tomahawk. I mean, you're allowed to say the color, but you can't say the N-word. That's completely different. There's Tetra Vortex has like missing transparency, so it's just like a big black box, and I was like, man, I like how it's a black. And obviously, that's not something you say on stream without it getting clipped. Alright, so next up, let's put up the Stream Blocker 5000 here. And we're gonna cross off Ping, and we're gonna go to Dark Ping. Or maybe we should do Naga and Cornices. I don't know, man. Where is Dark Ping? And that's gonna be in Splendid Field 1. Maybe I can fight the other things while I'm there. Yeah, there's still Naga here. But I can kill Dark Pings too. I just want to make sure that I'm getting as many quests at the same time as I can. Oh, can I kill these? I remember these were like really bulky when Renewal came out. Everyone was like super scared of them because they had reflex shield and full heal and like way too much health, and now it's just like they're dead. They're dead. And there were like Holy 4, I think? Yeah, and it made it like really difficult to fight them. Look, my best friend is a Nova, guys. You gotta relax. I'm allowed to say the... I'm not even gonna go there. Not even gonna let you guys clip that. Oh man, this incubus pet is really not giving me what I need. And what I need is more SP. I think if I got some int, maybe? Oh, maybe I could use the SP consumable thing. Where's my SP thing? Is it in storage 5? Let's see. Yeah, there it is. That should help me out a little bit. Get a Ride-Word hat. It's not like your headgear is important. Thank you, Need. Yeah, I think this is the team of Gonran. It's a playlist going in the background. That's not like the server messing up the web files. Not much Nagas, though. What enchants are on your hat? Int, Dex, and attack speed. It's not perfect, and definitely want to try that again, and I need to have a look at what all is possible, but that's just what it has right now. See? Attack speed, 6%, Dex 1, Int 2. Why is there a Super Novice MVP in Bio 2? I don't know. Ask Lunar why he's jumboing up our server. How do you get stuff up so fast? Refer a friend, 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 refer a friend. Refer a friend, refer a friend, refer a friend. Didn't you say they can have... No, I said they're similar in the sense that you can level them up. There are specific, like, class-specific enchants that you can level up. That's the similarity to Bio 5. So you start out with Ranger level 1, and you can upgrade that to Ranger level 2, and if it fails, it goes back down, and if it passes, you go up to level 2, and then you have to go up to level 3. They cap out at level 3, though, not to 10. It's Sunday, but I did the B-side on Friday this weekend, because Crit Spell is, like, about to close. It's closed beta, so I didn't want to take the risk, so I decided to stream that on Friday today. Or not today, this weekend. Yeah, that's the whole story with the B-side getting misplaced. And honestly, Crit Spell, a lot of fun, chat. You should try it out if you get a chance. I had a lot of fun with it. Didn't have fun at first, but once I had once I found a weapon that I was particularly allured to, then I was having a lot of fun. But it's one of those things, like, if you're not playing a class that you like, then you're probably not going to have that much fun. Oh yeah, there was also some mischievous, wow, man, there are not that many Dark Pinks here. Trying it, not loving the UI. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I think it's a little bit simplified because it is a beta. I hope it's a little bit, like, less simple when it goes live. Because, yeah, it is pretty, like, here's the buttons. It's almost like a console UI. It's weird. My head for good shield chain. So far, VM is the best. Probably, honestly, for the after cast delay. I think you're onto something there, Evans. Even though you can't plus 15 it, you get up to 20% after cast delay, which would be a lot. I don't know if it can get that, though. I'm pretty sure that's just for magic items. Looks like a fake mobile game UI. Yeah, the main thing I'd be worried about is, can a spear actually get delay reduction on it? I'm pretty sure they're categorized. The categoricized, or whatever, I don't know the word. They're put into categories, chat. Where's the dark pings at? My goodness. Where else do they spawn? Mid dungeon. I think I might actually be better there. Might actually be better in mid dungeon because this is like insane. This map is so freaking big. Best DPS in Shining? Right now, obviously, it's Ranger. But I think that's just because people haven't, like, really built up the like, secret jobs that no one knows is the best yet. Ranger's really good, and I think that Ranger strength comes more in, what's the word? Yeah, Nidhogger Dungeon. I think I might actually have a better time finding dark pings there because this map is so freaking big, chat. There's 50 of them, but like, it's so much room. Bootleg Shura. Like, there's a lot of builds that a lot of people aren't experimenting with at all. And I think that they have a lot of potential. Like Obero, I think Flaming Petal Obero. With the Bazarolds and the once we get the Selene Brooch in there, you're looking at a really intense job because it's got no after cast delay and can build completely into damage. And it's an independent DPS, it don't need no minstrel. Think about it, chat. It can really go ham on the damage because it doesn't care about after cast delay. So you're looking at, like, you don't have to get a crappy hat, you don't have to get crappy middle headgear, you don't have to get crappy armor, you don't have to get a crappy accessories. What's a minstrel? The only downside was that it's only fire, but that's not too bad. Fire isn't the worst element to be stuck into. Just the amount of spammability you'd get from that job, I think would make it kind of worth. Did you see SMkRO? Yeah, I did see that. It's not as bad. No, I'm just saying I might have more luck farming them in a small map with 10 of them than a gigantic map with 50. Because I'm like warping several screens without finding one. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 warps it took to find one. 1, 2 warps to find one. 1, 2, 3, 4 warps to find one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I found one at 4. That was 4 warps. And that was 3 warps. That was 1 warp. So if I were to go to Nid Dungeon, let's see how common they are over here. Okay, 2, 3. There's 2 for 1 warp. 2, 3. There's another 2 for 3 warps. Oh, hey, Dinier. Don't mind if I do. 2, 3, 4. There's 1. There was 1 at 3, but I missed it. There's another 1 at 3. There's another Dunier. Isn't he supposed to have a spawn time? Or is there 2 on the map? There's Rata. Map data. Map data. Wow, that's a lot of map data. That is Dunier. There's 2. Okay. I don't have a quest for Dracos, I don't think. Now it's turning out. Oh, no, there's 2. Nice cart cannon you got there. It did get a huge boost. Well, I mean, I could see the battle priest working exclusively for autocasting Adoramus, because Adoramus is really strong. The only issue is that you can't have both MDef Pierce and the Shadow set, what makes Adoramus spammable. So you might have to use something like other means of bypassing MDef, which, as a magic user, is very important, as I explained earlier. MDef scaling in Renewal is kind of nutso, and I don't know why it's so silly, but it really is. Now, let's go back to the field. Yeah, no, SMkRO doesn't have Mighty Hammer. That's an IRO thing. Or Yumbo. Yumbo with an I. It's about the same, but this, I also get Nagas here. Oh yeah, that's right. Archbishop has really bad attack speed. I forgot about that. Counter slash might be a real skill again. That's funny. No way of getting you. Yeah, I suggested Lunar to do like an exchange program because HDs are kind of useless on Helheim right now. There's a lot of HDs around, and no one wants to use them because they're just so bad. Because why on earth would you ever do that when you can just use an enriched and a blacksmith blessing? And since HDs and blacksmith blessings happen at the same time, it may be a good idea to maybe have like an exchange of like 10 HDs for enriched or something. I don't know. But enriched are killing it, dude. They're really good. HDs are for not important gears. 10? Nah, 3-1 sounds about right. I don't know, man. I kind of have a lot of HDs. Do you want to see? I mean, by all means. 3-10? Or 3-1? Let's go. Let's do it. You know, come on. I don't mind. 100-1 seems fair. I plan on annexing other characters? Not that I know of. I'm pretty much just gonna do this one, and that's gonna be it. Absolutely not playing Jenny with that, no. I think with Jenny, the strategy would probably be to, like, AD bomb bosses. Not everyone has that amount, you're right. Okay, so maybe like 3 to 5. I'm just trying to get them useful, so I don't really main class as long champ. I'm just playing ranger because it's new and there's a new build to show off, and that's kind of what I look for. What's new and unique that I can show off and have fun with. Absolutely not, Dom. Getting me to play Super Novice at all is an achievement. I'm not doing a 1x Super Novice. You're gonna be crazy. No, but the sharpshooting is new, and it makes the job feel really different. And a lot of people are curious about this new potential, crazy, powerful build. You know, something that was basically useless before is now on par with one of the strongest skills in the game. So we might as well have a look at it and see, like, hey, what can this all do? Isn't sharpshooting just cannon spear? No, cannon spear is even worse. You think sharpshooting has bad damage pathing? Cannon spear is even worse. It's like your whole RG is an asterisk. And you just have to aim within the asterisk. If there's any in between, you just don't. While I can hit stuff on like a sort of angle with sharpshooting. Gravity just went, it's rewind time, and brought back the trans meta. Worse than just 30 random cells on your screen? Yeah, I guess so. Wasn't bad as Bowling Bash? Yeah, Bowling Bash was pretty nuts, chat. I'm kinda glad they fixed that. I know some people are gonna miss using Bowling Bash with daggers, cough cough Shadow Chasers, but I don't really care about what Shadow Chasers think. Sharp shooting gutter lines. It's not really gutter lines, it's more like angles. There are certain angles of sharp shooting where you just don't hit the monster you're aiming at, and you need to be aware of it. All these nerfs to Shadow Chasers. They had it coming, chat. Yeah, the new Shura buffs will make it, like, way better. Right now, Shura basically can't PVM because it's too wasteful. But that should... getting rid of the percentage drains from its skills will definitely help it in that regard. Because you can actually, like, build SP and stuff. Bird. Oh, hold on. Fear Breeze chat. Let's go. Auto Blitz Ranger time! Yeah, me too. Is there an M-Attack bow for Shadow Chaser? I don't think so. There might be one. Possible to make it baby genetic? Yeah, it is. You can make baby anything. And there's no disadvantage for doing it either. Now, see, what we need, chat, is the jumbo gear that makes Blitzbeat do an insane amount of damage. Also, why is my attack speed so low? What happened? Oh, my Agi-Up ran out. No, it's not, unfortunately. That's why I think EA might actually be better, though. Let me look. Racing, hat, enchants. Is there anywhere that showcases what else you can get? Because the most of what I see is like, oh, here's the enchants, and it doesn't show any of the other enchants that you can get, like attack speed and EA and stuff. Okay, Expert Archer 1 to 2, Attack Speed 1 to 2, Fatal 1 to 2. That's not bad. Oh, so is Attack Speed 2, is that like the max? Did I get like the best thing there? I guess I did. Fourth slot is random stat from 1 to 3. Third slot is 1 to 4 random stat, and the second one could be Fighting Spirit, Expert Archer, Fighting Spirit 1 to 2, Expert Archer 1 to 2, Sharp 1 to 2, Spell 1 to 2, Fatal 1 to 2, or Attack Speed 1 to 2. And attack speed as in attack speed percent. Chaotic Athlete, that seems okay. Okay. Shrug. Sage Stone. Oh, there are plenty of places to farm Zenny. There is. If anything, I would recommend you do Horror Toy Factory on cooldown with as many characters as you can. Like, do it on every character you have that can do Horror Toy Factory. Horror Toy Factory is the best way to get Zenny. It's so much. Like, one run will get you like 20 mil. It's pretty insane. Why is Enrich better than HD Ore? Because you can use Blacksmith Blessings. So basically, HD's gimmick is that instead of breaking, it goes down. The problem is that it only works from 6 to 9. So it only works from 7 to 9. So once you're at +7, you use an HD, and then it goes down to +6, now you can't use it again. You have to get it back up to +7, which has a chance to break it. Horror Toy Factory, the mobs in there drop platinum bullions and gold. Just literal gold at a very high drop rate. So you can just farm in there, and then once you've done clearing out the room, just go ahead and skip the boss if you want to. You don't need to do it. Although you might want to do the boss if you can, because the bloody coins will probably be worth a lot once people are trying to get Celine ribbons for their Oberos. And you can just go ahead and sell the drops for like 20 mil to the NPC. As 100, the gold has 100% drop rate on this server, really? So you could just make a bunch of new characters, like something easy to level, like a rebel or a ranger, and just farm Horror Toy Factory. That's probably the best way to get raw Zenny. We also have some like meme strats planned with Lucky Day, which I don't know if they're gonna work out, but if they do work out, it's gonna be really funny. And I guess you guys will see that when I finish up the meme strats. Alright, Dark Ping is done. The heck is a Nephthys? That's the like plant things, right? Where is Nephthys? Yeah, that's in Manfield. Oh, I forgot the underscore. Mandragore? Yeah, Mandragore Resprite. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard. There's a lot of them here. And I also need the centipedes anyway, so... A little weird going to Manic right after without doing Cornutus and Naga, but it's whatever. I also need Tatachos here. So yeah, lots of New World stuff. But once the New World stuff is over, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So once we're done with New World, we can turn these in and see what level we get to. I'm kind of curious. This is a lot of quests to turn in, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is pretty exciting for me. Let's go ahead and use a book. Just a regular one. Don't want to, like, you know, waste an HE. These mobs are given pretty okay experience, and I mean, it might as well be in a book. If I'm getting any kind of notable experience. Abusive Robe ain't the meta in Shining Moon. I think it might be good, it's just no one wants to do 16.1 because it's kind of boring. Although I have seen some popping up. Alright, dungeon. I want to go fields, manic fields. I think that's, what was it? 3? Let's check 3. This isn't 3, but this has centipedes and tatachos in it, which I need plenty of. So might as well just, you know, go here. Why not? What's the meta shirt then? Sniping suit? Sniping suit's doing really well. I think that's probably part of the reason why no one's doing 16.1. Bird up. Clang clang. Not for them. Yeah, I suppose Abusive Row would be best for most classes. Maybe that or Excellion, because again, Bard is dead, chat. Bard is gone. Like, I can't understate that. Bard is gone. You need delay gear. Excellion is delay, Abusive Robe is not. Yeah. So I think most people are leaning towards Excellion for that. For, you know, the people that don't have the sniping suit. Oh, these poor melee attacking peasants. Doesn't Bard... Yeah, it does. But honestly, you're better off soul linking a Wander. I never thought I'd say it, chat. You're better off using a Wander because they have Swing Dance. And Swing Dance is really good. It gives a ton of attack speed, and it stacks with Braggy. And you have crit damage on there because of the song. Now, you could use a Braggy and then link that and get the crit song and the Braggy. Or get Swing Dance. I don't know what the equivalent to Swing Dance is for Minstrel. I actually forget. But I know it's not good. I know Swing Dance is better. And while it may make you deaf temporarily, YSF was never a good option. I mean, yes, if you get it to plus 13, but again, plus 13 is still kind of hard. It's not like impossible, but it's still really up there. Like, most people are stopping at plus 12 even while the Refine event is going on, and that's gonna get even... I think most people will stick at plus 10 if there's not a Refine event going on, which seems to line up with KRO. And KRO even does, like, stupid events, like, the higher you get Refine, you'll win, like, real-life prizes. So, for example, you could win a graphics card if you got a weapon to plus 15 or something. Windmill Rush, just one attack. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I guess Windmill Rush, one attack. I mean, even if you don't need Swing Dance, then you've got, you know, M-Attack instead on the Wanderer. But I think Swing Dance is too important because the buff to movement speed is really good, and the buff to attack speed is amazing, chat. It's so good, and it makes building a character so much easier. Can I get my own unbalance if I get a plus 20 Crimson weapon? Ooh. Windmill Rush? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm honestly saying here, chat, Wanderer Linked is way better than a Minstrel because there's no music lessons anymore. Like, there's music lessons, but they don't affect the song. So the Wanderer could still give you 30% delay, but it can do so much more on top of that. Like Swing Dance, mainly Swing Dance. And if you really want to be meticulous, you could be like, separate the party. One half the party gets Swing Dance, the other part gets Moonlight Watermill or something. Not that, it's something else. The magic one. For people to donate, but yeah, exactly. obviously they want people to donate, and they're gonna make way more money on the gacha than they're gonna make than they're gonna lose with the graphics card. So, but that's basically the level of refining with KRO, and I'm glad that it's more consistent that way. Like, you can push for plus 12. There's a pretty big wall after plus 12 though, chat. Pretty big wall. You can go beyond that, obviously, and I think the end game will probably be like farming plus 13 certs to do, and then basically risking with HDs to get to 14. I don't think most people will get past 14. I think getting past there is total waste. It's not a good idea until we get more refined progression. But it'll come, obviously. Fa is a really good garment. It's insane. It's insanely good. And honestly, the only reason I'm not using it is because this particular build likes the Violet Halo quite a bit. I think for almost everything else, Fa is better. Confirmed Aro is sexist. For a new Warlock, like the one you've just made, I would go all in on Crimson Rock. That's going to be your leveling tool. Go all in on it, try to get some True Caths if you can get your hands on them, and just kind of go ham on the Crimson Rock. Like any staff to plus 10, try to get like a level 4 one. I think the Illusion ones would be okay. I'm pretty sure the Arc one, the Illusion Arc one or something? No, I don't think it's that. It's the Survivor rod probably drops. So you might want to grab that and 2 Caths and basically carry you to max level. And which later on you can get a more, you know, like something like a Sunflower Boy. How bad is it? It's not that bad. It's just... Okay, you have to understand we're comparing it to its performance in Nova. And a Nova SE is absolutely insane. I think SE is fine here. It's general middle of the line. I think there are some classes that are worse for it DPS-wise, and there's definitely a lot of classes that are better than it, but I don't think it's as hopeless as Kangaroo, for example. I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. Because I know I can kind of hyperbole things quite a bit and say, oh no, it's dumb, it's useless, but it's really not, chat. I don't think the Solar Burst build is very good anymore though, so you might want to look into something like Falling Star. I think that would actually be the superior build. Because Hatred is going to boost your auto attacks, and there's way more ways to get crit damage, and then you'll probably be able to do like auto attack damage rivaling maybe RK or GX. Oh my god, don't even bring up Keguru. And obviously, again, the braggy nerf has taken a lot of classes down in DPS wise. So, I mean, while you look at KRO, they're doing a lot more damage. That's after 17.1. We don't have 17.1 yet, so we're probably going to be doing less damage on average, because the strategy was, before, build 100% of the damage, and then let the Minstrel deal with the aftercast delay completely. Now we have to balance our stats out. We have to get stuff like, you know, the Halo, which, while it doesn't do as much damage as Fawz, it gives a little bit of delay, which helps. Or we have to use something like Expert Rings instead of, you know, 20 up to like, what is it, 16% crit damage per ring on the with a slot with 5% attack on it. Those accessories are really good. We can't use them though, they don't give delay. So just the fact of everyone else going down is made builds like Obero shoot up in viability because they don't need braggy. Like, classes that didn't need braggy, like auto attack builds, are looking really hot right now. Until 17.1 rolls around, because that's going to give us enough delay. Like, almost every piece of gear in that content gives delay. It's really nice. Hey, who was wondering if we'd hit 100? Because we just did. Just leveling, man. I'm not even doing anything that great. It's just, I'm killing Tatachos of all things. Lowering the standards? I guess I'll farm my illusion tab. Like, if you really enjoy Star Emperor, by all means, I might make one too. But I've got to get the gear first, because I'm not struggling through that leveling process. Hi Seth, welcome to the stream. Just gonna kill some more Tatachos. Oh yeah, I'm really curious how the Nova meta is, because they got the class changes and they still have like full braggy. So like, what is their meta right now? How crazy is sharpshooting over there, chat? I mean, they're missing like half their gear, but details. You're being toxic, chat. Yeah, I know. The Star Emperor is really freaking cute. It's probably one of the best looking classes. IMHO. And I love being able to float around. It's super, super cool. But, again, you're looking at a huge drop off. You played on Nova, you're probably gonna be like totally, They don't have the sharpshooting buff? I thought they got the second class skills. And the trans skills. What? The strongest ranger is wearing a +4 sniping suit. Well, there's no bonus for refining a sniping suit. Okay, alright. Alright, yeah, so they have this sharpshooting, and the strongest ranger on the server is using a +4 sniping suit. Look, there's no bonus for refining a sniping suit, so I don't know why you'd ever do that in Nova. But they're gonna get the Angry Ninetail card soon, because they're getting Illusion Dungeons soon. But then you're gonna want a +10 something. And honestly, I don't think I'd +10 this on Nova, because 10 crit is whatever. I'm not gonna +10 something for 10 crit on Nova. That's stupid. That's a really dumb idea. Because that is like way too much effort for that. For 10 crit. While in this, it's like, oh, just insert some Blacksmith Blessings, and we're at +10. I'm not gonna +12 it, because why would I? I don't need 8 defense. But at the same time, I do like the extra crit. It's nice and lets me swap off Fa. Bloody Ranger is on this server too. No Illusion Ninetails. Yeah, well, soon. Soon, TM chat. I just read an announcement. They're getting Illusion Moonlight and Vampire soon. Which, hey, I'm happy. Chat, I don't want you guys to think that what my goal here is like, wahaha, Nova must fall, because that's not the case. I think that we'd all have a better server to play if there's some competition. And I think we could, I can, you know, speak for everyone and say there wasn't really too much competition in like the official-esque private server market. Aside from Nova, which, if you remember Nova in 2015 and 2016, they were they were like right on top of things. They got stuff before IRO. It was completely different. Yeah, no, they all the illusions don't come out at once, Evans. They come out in bulks. I think IRO has Moonlight and Vampire right now. I don't know if they have Frozen, which is where the enchants come from. So you're not gonna get enchantable illusion gear on Nova quite yet. Use Ranger now ever than before? Well, I mean, hey, if you're happy. Look, I didn't like Ranger because I found it was boring. I don't find sharpshooting boring. I like it a lot more. I actually have to think about where I'm aiming, where I'm positioning myself, and I like that. It's an extra challenge, and I'm rewarded for doing the challenge by having, you know, a skill that never misses and does a crap ton of damage, which, honestly, that should be the case. I want harder skills to use that reward you for doing it. You know, that's why I liked SE a whole lot in Nova, because while it was super bug, it was, you know, rewarding to be able to put in a little bit more effort and have some advantages over the dual ram in the party. That's just kind of like pushing 4 and click. And that's what I like. Oh, we got an ass chaser in here. Ass chaser, chat. Look out. Oh yeah, no. I played a bit of sniper back in the day too. So while I'm not super familiar with sniper, I was kind of double strafe. I didn't really get too far into sniper to the point where you can actually like use sharpshooting, because you have to be really good to use sharpshooting like competitively in any serious level, because you have to get like almost instant cast, good attack speed, and crit, and it's like, whoa, hold on, buddy. My goodness. Back the ticket up, my goodness. Oh yeah, old backstab was fun too. You go just like spamming someone's back and they couldn't do anything about it. Not like old backstab, old backstab. One that didn't turn the person around, so you could just keep stabbing them. My main hate with Ranger is that it's super boring, chat, to do this. Alright, I guess I'll play again. Finally, some good gameplay. Unbalance shocks the world with his elusive Ranger strategy. The DPS is much better. I mean, I was only using level 1, but I wanted to make a point. I didn't like that, chat. I don't like having, you know, arbitrary delays that I can't reduce in any way, shape, or form. It's super dumb. I hate it. Don't like it. Don't like it. Not a fan. I want to be able to build my gear like I have. I've gotten a bunch of delay reduction in the gear because I don't want to wait for 2 seconds every time I want to use the skill. Like, that's way more fun to me, and I love the fact that I can mix range damage, after cast delay, and critical damage all in one build, and I have to optimize this because that gives me a whole lot of homework to do, chat. And that's super fun. That means I'm thinking about the game 100% of the time. I'm walking the dog, and I'm like, Dolomites card! I know what to do now! And I freaking rush back home and farm the freaking card so I can get 6 decks, so I can get a little bit closer to instant cast, so that I can work on this freaking Frankenstein of a build. And it's nice. I love it. Rushes home, leaves the... No. I didn't leave the dog, but the case in point is that I'm always thinking about the game, and that's super cool. I love being able to, like, rack my brain about stuff, even when I'm not there. Leaves diaper behind. As centipede... Wait, what would it be? Centipede? Well, I guess that was enough. Centipede larva. Centipede is Dickfield 1. Aralud. Living in Nova and got bored. Well, I mean, this server's kind of taken off. I mean, with my, you know, influence. Not literally, chat, but in my head, I'm like, what can I do to get this cast time I need? And I'm like super frustrated that, you know, I'm limited by my stats and now I don't have instant and I need expert rings, and it's like, what can I do? What do I have at my disposal? And my brain is just like, ding, 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 and it's like, yes, that, I need to go farm that right now. You guys talking about the Dr. Mario pill? What's wrong with the Dr. Mario pill, chat? Oh, hey, he's got a... No, wait a minute. That's not a racing cap. Ah, spreading the word of Crimson Jesus, I see, SK. Whenever you... I'm not gonna farm Keel. No. I want to be able to make a build without an MVP card. Oh Lord, I love Jesus. Alright, let's see. I'm in dungeons. I don't want to be in dungeons. Fields. Decaste Field 1. This should be lots of centipedes for me. And the larvas, which I also need. And the Dolomites, which I also need. Or do I? I do. But I have to use wind ammo because I can't one-shot them. Or, you know, I'll just use Fear Breeze because that'll solve my problem, chat. The Tacho got snipped. There we go. Go, bird, go! Yeah! Crit Ranger. I'm worried if I switch to wind ammo, am I gonna be able to one-shot the other things? That's the question. Is the new mechanics that you made... I don't know what you mean. New mechanics is in what? As in the job or the game or... That's a lot of things that could mean. Where was I? What was I? Oh yeah, wind ammo, wind ammo. I do have some wind. Let's get some more, though, because I don't think that's enough. I gotta get used to this tool dealer not asking me about my day before I buy arrows. Oh! The channel revamp? I don't know what you mean by that. I mean, I'm doing like a artwork revamp, but that has nothing to do with the mechanics of the channel. Okay, Tatacho is still one shot. That's still one shot. Dolomites is now one shot too. Lovely. And I got a quest for Centipede, and I could get some Monster Hunter coins, which, chat, by the way, should totally do these quests. These Monster Hunter coins are good stuff. You'll want them. You'll want them. Also, apparently someone gave me Arclue stash. I'm gonna go ahead and thank Sammy for that, since I'm gonna assume that they're the ones that did it. Thank you, Sammy. Can't hit the... or can't one-shot the big one, though. Okay, done with the Tachos. I just gotta focus on the centipedes, the Dolomites, and the centipede larva, which maybe should have done that over here, because there's like everything I need all in one. Could you mob OH and AS? What? What do you mean? What is... okay, I'm assuming AS is Aerostorm, but what the heck is OH? Wanna make a ninja build? Ninja seems complicated. It's not that complicated. It just depends which... oh! That's not gonna happen. My Aerostorm does like half the damage. Dang it, I get quagmired. And I ran out of foods. Let's go ahead and use those again. In my normal book. Almost 120, chat. Might get some Charleston today. I'm hoping I hit 140, chat. Not gonna lie, hoping I'm hitting 140, because 140, that's HTF time. That's HTF. That's Min making some money. I really hope so. Got like an hour left, so should be able to finish this up, and then have like an hour to do actual content. That'd be fun. Because once I hit 130, I can do a GH, I can do Charleston, I can do just a bunch of stuff, airship, all that cool stuff. Right now, I'm just kind of limited by the fact that I'm leveled, and that's the pain. And then once I am 130, I do a lot of different stuff on this character specifically. But once I get to 155, then I can party with 185s, and that's the big thing right there. Because then you get into this is a 1x character. Yeah, this character. Totally 1x, except job rate is 100. So I'm like a 119.64 ranger. It's pretty silly. Yeah, I would just spam HDs, honestly. It won't downgrade below +10, so I would honestly just go spam HDs. No point using Blacksmith Blessings that late, because it's just gonna waste them. Maybe outside of a Refine event, use them at a +11, but that's a lot of Blacksmith Blessings. No, job rate does not affect the bonus at all. It's just based on based. Yeah, don't try to go past +12 though. Like, think about the +9 is like the civilian refine. +10 is where, you know, you're mid-game, and then +12 is like high-end. Going past that is like, I am going to prove the game wrong sort of thing, and it's never going to work out in your favor. Am I already done Dolomites, or did I like hit something at the same time? Yeah, because no, there's no way I'm done with Dolomites. Okay, what about Centipede Larva, though? Oh, I'm already there. I'm already in the most popular field for Larva. That's sad. Yeah, I would wait for something like that. There may be, I mean, there's obviously going to be refined events in the future, and there may be better ones. I don't know. But don't be like too, oh hey, Incant. Don't be too worried about not getting it this refine event, because it's ending tomorrow, by the way, chat. No pressure. No pressure. Uh-oh. No pressure, but yeah, there will be other events, and Lunar seems pretty liberal with his events. He doesn't seem to like wait months to do them. If I just basing on like the drop events and EXP events and cash shop events he does, could probably expect at least like once a month. That's just based on my observations though, chat. Who knows? Who really knows for sure? There's no way to tell. I do 2k on him. If I had holy ammo, I'd probably do about 50k or 5k. Maybe with the Pierce, I'd do like 70. And my Agi up ran out. I'm sad. Yeah, you get a 50% drop bonus at 175. Cash shop, EXP, yeah. Drop and EXP every 2 weeks. So, I'd assume he would be just as liberal with refine events. And this one, I mean, has already been expanded because of the server instability. which obviously, I mean, you could expect one on any new server, especially one that's like Siamese twins with another one. This is like very uncharted territory, chat. So, I'd you know, keep the Tiskin fingers away for now. What about, yeah, no, you can go 100x. You will get the bonus at 175. Keep in mind, there is a billion experience between 175 and 185. A billion experience. It is very grindy. Oh, I should be auto-looting like one. I might be losing some costume hats, which are really useful. A literal billion, chat. I'm not even kidding. Huh, maybe I could kill this. Okay, I'm not gonna test my luck with the Soul Breaker, though. Let's go get some holy ammo. Oh, did Nif die? That's not good. Someone get Lunar on the horn. Silver arrow. Let's try to kill this incant. I kind of want to try. It's like right outside the door, isn't it? Like at the top? I could probably portal cheese it with unlimit, maybe? Let's see. Bird up. Oh, there's a shinobi. Alright, now we're with holy ammo. Let's see how much we do. Ow. Well, that's how much he does. Nova add it with the... No, chat, please. Nova would never do that. I mean, hey, at least you can play Helheim while Nif is down. That's pretty cool. Gotta go ahead and clear this mob out of the way. Dolomites, don't. You're embarrassing us both, dude. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm stuck, chat. I can't move. Where'd the incant go? There he is. He's in the corner. Yeah, I'm doing like 5k to him, but I can't tank anything he does, so I gotta keep the flywing handy. Kinda hard being stripped of my jumbo gears. It's my favorite thing, chat. Calling JRO stuff jumbo is so silly to me. I think he teleported because I hit him. I had like a half sharpshooting and it hit him. And he was like, no. No portal cheesing the MVP. And that's my cue to leave. They're probably gonna port again when I see him. Should make sure to look at the map. Okay, let's hotkey the wind arrows so I can swap back and forth. Because I'm probably just gonna kill stuff while I look for them. Mainly the Dolomites. And the centipede larva. Just use traps! Yeah, he doesn't see... The monsters don't heal when they're off screen, though. Like, their AI doesn't even run when they're off screen. Monsters kind of sit there lifeless if you're not watching them. Yes, it's buffed. It's a 90% reduction to damage, on top of learning some brand new skills to, you know, grind your face through the mud. Hey, 120! Let's go, boys! Can I get... I can't get to 110... I can't get to 120 luck, but we're getting there. I get a huge damage once I hit 120 luck, because the dex boots. Where did he go? And can't, please. Come on, please, don't warp away from the Dolomites. Oh, that's a regular one. There's a larva. There's a larva. There's the Dolomites. Not sure if there was a larva in there. I didn't want to take a chance. But they powered down and wait. Hey, centipede card. But yeah, monsters don't do anything when you're off screen. They do stuff like on the verge of being off screen, like if you can't see them, but they're close enough, they will see you. But if you're like, you know, in another dimension, they don't move. Oops, that was a misclick. I'm just gonna kind of sweep through here because I'm not finding him anywhere. The portals are not, or the flywings are not helping me out. But I will walk along this lonely road. Might say it's the only one I've ever known. Maybe by this door? Nope, not by the scrabble hole. Lame. I ran out of buff. Let's go get buff and go back. Lots of centipedes. I definitely wanted to sharpshoot them. Samurai gets recovery conversion and elemental immunity. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with. Recovery conversion, if you're not aware, basically turns all incoming damage into healing. So yeah, that's a pain in the butt, especially when that happens. Just kind of have to like wait it out. Maybe he's over on this side. If not, I'm gonna have to look at the south of the map because I don't see him anywhere. South of the map is looking like where he teleported. Let's go as far south as we can. That's not south. This is not south either, but there's centipedes to be killed. Hey, Bloody Branch, let's go. Easy world bot or world drop. Do you want a convex? Does it work on non-native maps? I thought that only worked for MVPs that are not native to their map, or that are native to their map. Why are MVPs buffed? Because SMkRO buffed them. And they drop new stuff. I don't know if they drop it yet, but there's going to be new stuff to be getting. Yeah, they were kind of getting their oh, there he is. And he warped away again. What a guy. What a guy. After all that hunting, now I just gotta find them again. Ban teleport. No, I just found an incant in this field and I kind of wanted to kill it. It's turning out to be a bit of a chore, so I may just give up on it and focus on leveling it. Oh, hello. Hey, I got a good chunk in him. At 44% now. That insane 5k, yeah. I mean, that's what you do to bosses now, man. I could unlimit, but I'm worried about that happening and then, you know, losing my unlimit. It's a good card. Seamus card blows. Send a mirror out to see if it works? What? Oh, like use a mirror. Let's see. So I have them. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I tested it. Oh, did someone mail me one? Well, there's my achievement. And there's a convex mirror. Well, thank you for the refund. Science has been completed. We don't need to science anymore. It's done. Well, there's the banishing point, or I don't know what that knockback skill is that does 3 hits, but my goodness, does it ever kill me. Okay, chat, I have a plan. I have a plan, chat. A plan. I mean, kiting seems to work. I had a plan, but, you know, if that's gonna work... Do you still play Nif? I may, but this is where my heart lies, man. I may pop on a Nif for some fun builds when, you know, maybe some new custom stuff comes out. And maybe I try it out. Oh, there's the Agi up. Too bad we don't care about that. Chat, do you see this? Do you see the idea I had now? No! Oh, my voice is like dead today. Sorry, chat. The steel body, let's go! Okay, now that that's on cool... Oh, elemental immunity. Okay, now that that's off cooldown, I can still hit him. I can still hit him. We're good. My time is now, chat. Oh my god, why is he... Why does it just keep attacking me? What keeps hitting me? I don't know what he's doing that just keeps destroying my face. He's honestly like scarier tanked than he is not tanked. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he just does not give up. So close. Do we dare do it, chat? Do we dare? Do we dare, chat? Do we dare? Do we dare get 25% at 1x? Do we dare? Oh, there's a Saskin mask. I'll take that. You can have the Yig if you want, Matt. Need. Go ahead. And now I get to fight larvas being OP. Oh, hey, Garm. Oh, well, hey, it's a Garm. I don't know what you expected, chat. So close. Yeah, that was 43 and 20. That's actually really good EXP. A random Garm out of nowhere. No, I like it. They definitely bring some new gameplay decisions to be had. And honestly, those MVPs have been buffed like a million times over. It's not like, oh no, my sacred MVP, all the players before. No, these things get buffed all the time. They're supposed to be challenging. And they are now. They're supposed to be a challenge. They're not supposed to be pushovers. And I think this goes well because it also messes with the rebels. Because because it happens after, the 90% reduction actually prevents rebels from one-shotting them. Or not one-shotting them, but doing the whole HP thing with the... You know, the bound trap thing. But yeah, even with like unlimit, full blow, full tilt there, it was really hard for me to kill the Garm, which I think is like, what level is Garm? Let me look. Let me look at Garm. Monster, Garm. What level is Garm? Garm is 96, chat. He's level 96. Hey, I'm max job level. Only skill we'll ever need, chat. The only thing we'll ever need, chat. Don't actually get full throttle, it's terrible, but I just thought it'd be silly to get it. What else am I gonna get? Magenta trap? No, not happening. A whip. Grip Central Lab free XP, what? That face when I go full throttle. Yeah, full throttle is like a super meme skill, chat. It's interesting, but it's not that great. I think the main issue is that it has like a 30-minute cooldown, and it really shouldn't. Maybe like 5-minute. I don't know, man. I get, like, I think they wanted to put it in as, like, a cool thing, but not make it at all remotely usable. I don't know. I don't know what the design... Hey, RSX. I'm not killing that. That's got EQ. I'm not messing with RSX. I need to finish these quests before the stream's over. My goodness. Getting close. I'm almost done with the larva. Not sure what happened to my SP drain. Incubus, you wanna... Oh, did it go back down to core? Yeah, it did, because I died a bunch to the boss. Ah, that's what happened. So I'm gonna be running out of SP a bunch now. How's my Dolomites? They're getting up there. There's a much better field for Dolomites. I'm mainly concerned about the larva. Alright, now that I'm done with the larva, I can go to a much better field for Dolomites. Which is Dickfield 2. Ha ha ha, Dickfield, ha ha. Get it, chat, ha ha ha. He said the dick word, ha ha ha. The field of El Decastes. Thought I'd fall right into that trap, didn't you? What's the D field? Oh my goodness. Hi Hushabut, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Hey, you still got VIP? Where did my VIP button go, chat? Tell me. Twitch, give me back my VIP button. Right now. I don't know where it went, but hey, we're done with Dolomites. Let's pull up the paint. I'm gonna pull up the paint. Check this out, chat. We're done with Centipede Larva, Tatacho, Dolomites, Centipede. Kind of the wrong order there, but you know what I mean. Now, the only thing we really need to do is these guys on the left here. The Nepenthes, Cornus, Naga, and I think a lot of that stuff is, well, I mean, did I do the let's see. Did I finish the Nepen? That was in Manfield. I think I, like, died and then I didn't want to warp back. So I just went there instead. 22, yeah, we gotta do these. Can I double strafe them? No. Not gonna work. Just type VIP name, really? So if I were to do like... Hey, alright, cool. Oh, thank you, Hushabut. I did it again, chat. I did it again, chat. And I gotta go warp there with the warper because I'm a terrible person. Warp, no, not dungeons. Warp field. Manic. That's gonna be 1. Yeah, thank you, Hushabut. That's why he's a VIP, chat. And also, Rosa, you're a VIP now too, because you wrote the fanfic. If Sia shows up, I'll VIP her too. I wish I could VIP you too. Everybody gets a VIP unless you're not one of these people that get VIP. Well, I mean, you know, work hard every day, SK, and drink your milk, and someday you too can be a VIP. Gonna use my foods again and another book. Thank you, chat, by the way. You helped me out there. Just 90 more of these things. And then we have to go back to Naga's. It's not about writing gay porn. It's making a tangible contribution to the channel. These things have a ton of hits, so I might just double strafe them from afar. Because when I go to sharpshoot them, I usually get hit. It's a plus 14, Lindy boy. Diaper, please. Keep that in your pocket. There's no need to brandish that out here. Yeah, and the whole not having instant cast kind of gets me interrupted a lot. It doesn't fit! Giant growth! Oh dear, that's something we really should have put in there. Long reach? Yeah, you gotta get expert archer for the spiral pierce, dude. Turbine! One hand quicken? No, that's a two-handed sword. You're gonna need more than one hand for that. Well, there's a Death card. Anyone want one of those? Does anyone want to know how to pronounce it? 'Cause I sure do. Because your hands are small, chat. Make fun of my hands, please. Look, everyone knows they're small. I'm not ashamed of it. Full Porky Pig. That's all, folks. See, chat, I have some bad news. We may not be able to finish these quests in time for the end of the stream, which is really unfortunate because I really wanted to do some Charleston today. Maybe I might pull the stream a bit longer to squeeze the Charleston in before Lunar fixes it during my run. Charleston is already fixed. No! Damn. Ah, well. Hopefully I'll get a bunch from the turn-ins then. Alright, so that's Nephilis is gone. Alright. What about Cornus? Where's Cornus? Splendid Field 1 and 3. Field. Splendid Fields 3. I think there's more Nagas on this one, so I think I might chill out here. Obviously not gonna use holy ammo, that would be silly. I mean, I still one-shot them, but not by enough. Not by enough, chat. Oh, did he? Oh, that's good. So Bomi doesn't do like 100k anymore, or? Oh, there's also a lot of Lakotas here. That's good. And there's some Nagas. What was wrong with the M attack? Well, Bomi did like 200k with the fire pillar. It was kind of untankable. You basically just had to like rush kill Truthful Wizard and Bomi. They were too dangerous. I dare you to walk into the fire pillar. Exactly. Because I knew it. I knew it was gonna destroy any soul that walked into it. Well, how, like, okay, percentage-wise, Lunar, how much do you think you cut it down by? Yeah, not as much as before, but still kind of a lot. Rip Fire Pillar Challenge? Over 50%! My goodness! I knew something was up. I knew it. I knew something was up. Two orders of magnitude? Dude, why are you talking about Pokemon? This is an RO stream. Don't bring magnitude into this. You should dig right out of here. $400k EXP. Oof. Delicious. Hey, 90 reward. I'm not joking, really? Damn. What's in the mentor box? Let's have a look here. In the 91, there is a big defense potion, medium life potion, and SP consumption reduction, which honestly I should be using. I'd be using the life potions too, but nothing is really hurting me here. He says, fighting a Hills Lion. Wasn't expecting the Hills Lion, chat. Oh no, Crit Ranger came out. No! Damn, he's over here. I'll get him. I'll get him, chat. I'll get him. From 130 to 167 and 1 Charleston. I really wish I did that. I should have no-lifed it and just rushed. But I'm sure these quests will get me up there. Hopefully. Honestly, just at the point where I can do like OGH daily, and I'll probably just level passively at that point. Just because I want to do OGH daily. I need my... Oh, did you kill the thing? Did you kill my dog? Oh, you didn't. Okay. Oh, he full healed! No, he's killing my dog! It's my dog to kill. If I want to kill it, I'll... Oh, no. Okay, I'm out. See ya. Everyone's a gangsta until they get spiderwebbed. Chat, am I allowed to say that? Can I get away with saying gangsta? Really? I don't think you guys should let me get away with that. Isn't it a cat? Yeah, I know it's a cat. Just being silly. Please don't! Yeah, no, it's a lion. It's a lion. It's a cat. I don't know why I said dog. Stop trying to be hip with the kids. Listen here, youngin'. When I was your age, I had all the women. Wouldn't believe it. Oh my god. Yeah, that is kind of a lot. Yeah, that should be a lot more approachable. .07. Is that what you got for beating the lion up, SK? That's the M attack for Bomi, and I think Bomi? I don't know if it's Bomi or Truthful Wizard, but there was a bunch of wrong M attack on the illusion monsters. The M attack got fixed way too hard. 408? Really? Well, I mean, people are starting to put up shops now, so... 412. There are actually, like, shops popping up, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know how much of the population is shops, though, so... Who can really say? No, I understand that need. I just mean, like, when there was no shops, 400 would have been way more impressive. But I know every server has shops. It's just what's it called? The whole the first few days, no one had anything to sell, so all of the players were playing. Dungeon idea, normal area, but Lunar puts in the stats with his eyes closed. Yeah, I think 408 is on par with Limit RO, isn't it? Only on Fridays. My jumbo-sized pizza just arrived. I had pizza last night. It was really good. What toppings did you get? Range damage or? $145. Almost done with the Nagas. Cornetus is at 100, which is like the main reason I'm here, so... And of course the bees too. But these are the last 3. Like, this is the final stretch, chat. I can't do Thief Mushroom, but I can do the rest. All 40 of them. And I'm gonna get a ton of experience, chat. The question is, though, if I use an HE manual, does that override a normal one? It should, right? It was with, the... what's it called? The really loud skill, Rosa. You know, the one that, like, everyone's like, ah, why'd you do that? When you do it? Delete swing dance! Change swing dance to 100 spear sound effect, please, Lunar. I think I just got a hat from the Cornutus. Maybe costume? We'll have to wait and see. B. That's a big B. That's not going to count towards my quests. I don't need Nagas anymore. My nose is getting kind of full, though, so I might have to blow my nose. But I will mute for that, chat. You don't have to worry. Oh, Cornus card. You were watching the stream and then swing dance. Oof. Yeah, give me a second, chat. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Oh, I can breathe again. That's nice. I like it. All right. Let's get right back into it. No delay. Well, like 24% delay. Oh, there's a Naga card. Why your phone went flying? Phone gets movement speed as well. The savagery, my goodness. Where are these Cornus? Oh wait, did I finish Dark Ping? Did I ever finish that? I finished that, right? I mean, I crossed it off, so I must have. Just like having my brain has been too grinding for too long. And now it's just like mush. It's gone. You jump scare everyone and they run faster. Is Incubus, are you back to loyal yet? No? Oh well. It's too bad. Almost done. We're so close, chat. I can't wait to see how many levels I get. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. About to lose control, and I might not be able to deny it. Oh, thanks, Poopies. Thank you for that lovely, lovely reaction. I really would like to not have to go back to town every 5 seconds, but that's what happens when your incubus decides to call it quits for the night. I mean, it's not hard, man. It's just post bugs. Just post a picture of GX. Me an intellectual with 202 react. Look, I wouldn't have this issue. Yeah, Jix. I got mail. Oh, that's a recharge reward. Nice. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know I had mail. Oh, 20 more bees. 15 more corners. Oh no, the water ball. I'm gonna get the corners first. You can't get... Oh, I'm still dying. I'm still dying to the Naga. Alright. And no, I want to heal first, because that water ball destroyed my butt. Bee, bee, kill the bee. Here we go. Horse, horse, bee. No, no, no. I'm gonna get this. You can't stop me, Naga. There are no vowels in geeks. Yeah, but I got the kill. The less vowels, the edgier. More swords, too. You gotta spell it with a sword. The T has gotta be a sword. If there's no T, then use a scimitar and make an S. If there's no S, then make swords out of the X. If there's no X, then make swords out of the K. A hunter level 90? I would honestly recommend level... Oh no, my nose! Hold on, chat. Hold on. Alright, okay. Level 90 hunter. Bounty boards. Bounty boards in Eden over here. I believe at level 90 there's one you could do with meddling, there's one you could do with hunterfly, there is one you can do, basically like all the Frontera ones are good if I remember correctly. I would recommend doing those. Turn them in, they're real good. Try to use a manual if you have it. I think you start out with a thick manual, you could use that. Or you could just use, mix some... Get some normal manuals. HE manuals probably best. I'm gonna be using HE manuals when I turn in, but I'm turning in like 40 quests, so guess we'll see what happens, you know? I'm kind of excited. Roween, oh yeah, the are you 90 or 91? Specifically at 91. Don't do this at 90. Go to the Eden counter and do the Sharoma quest and do all the quests upstairs. And then you save them for rebirth. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Every time, they're always like just leaving the screen. Just need one more bee and I'm done. There. Let's make sure the horse is done too. It's done. Alright. We're done. We're done! Yes! It's over, chat! 40 quests! 40 quests are done. Let's open our paint. Open our paint. We're gonna cross off the last ones on the list. Oh, oh, oh! Hunt all is done. Good stuff. Alright, so... first I need to check if I use an HE manual, it should override the regular manual, right? I got 9 minutes left on it. What? What? Glaze Coast? What are you talking about? You couldn't have said, you couldn't have gotten that sick meme in at a worse time, let me tell you. That's funny. Anyway, chat. Let's see if HE Battle Manual goes over regular manual. Is it in favorite? It is. Okay, yep. We're going. All right. Okay, Prontera's none of them. Nothing in Geffen. Okay, no, that's good. I want to complete the mission. Collect them all. All right, Umbala, nothing there. Komodo. Nothing there. Check the bounty. Oh no, I wanted to turn them in. I'm still in range of these ones, so. Collect them all. We're up to 130, chat. And we ain't even done yet. Brazilis. Collect them all. Lighthaelsen. Collect rewards. Collect them all. Let's see. Lighthaelsen Hugel. Collect them all. Mid-camp, collect them all. $135. No, we're not done yet. We're not done yet, chat. We are not done yet, chat. We still got more. Mora, I couldn't do that because I wasn't 140. But yeah, that's it. Did I do the mid-camp? Did I turn these in? $122 to 137. That means we can finally get 120 luck, and that's going to be a huge bonus to our attack, the damage. We can get some more agi. Flywings working here, apparently. That's interesting. Would like to get to 190 attack speed if possible. It doesn't look like it. Videos, do more MVP. Yeah, I definitely have to do more MVP mini. The thing is, MVP's got like super mega buffed, so I'm gonna have to like restructure that series in a big way. Alright, so now we're gonna go to Illusion Dungeons, and we're probably gonna wrap up this EXP manual in Illusion Teddy Bear. That's not what I wanted. We gotta go quickly though, because we've got limited time here. And I want the formless one on, because they are indeed formless. And I'm gonna use the +10 foods again. Off we go, chat. Off we go. Getting almost a % a kill here. 170k kill. Alright, I'm focused now, chat, sorry. I'm not talking as much because I'm like, I want to get this as fast as I can. Look at that EXP, dude. You give you Shadow Soul? You could. Do you have that now, use? I want to avoid the trap. Yeah, this is pretty good EXP, chat. Now that I can actually, like, do it. Why do you have a bird instead of a dog anyway? For the, detecting. I'm not gonna use the warg anyway, and I bird up because it's better. So why wouldn't you bird up? Oh no, I'm out of SP. Bird up. Dog is really annoying. I never liked warg, chat. It looks really ugly. The owl is for civilized people. And look, you can have 2 birds. 2 birds, chat. Twice as much birding up. How's my silver arrows? I got like 400. Oof. Oh, I should probably use the life potions here, since I'm actually taking damage. Let's do that. Where's the auto blitz? Get out of here, Dango. Get out. All the way out. Get him out of here, chat. Get him out. We don't need that kind of person in here. Alright, medium life and small life. These actually mix together, chat. I could give you soul unity if you leech us. Use, I love you. Don't test that relationship. Not looting? Oh, I should be looting, yeah. I think I'm looting 1, but it's like low because of the... I don't know why I'm not looting them. I should be looting them. There we go. Loot 3? Yeah, loot 3. And it'll also pick up the rare drops, which you kind of need to. If you want to make illusion items. Well, there's the MVP. Dead as hell. Alright, well, we are officially past the stream time. How much longer on this book? Chat, I'm gonna stick around for 6 minutes, finish up this book. And if you've got any last-minute RO questions, or otherwise, feel free to ask them. I'll do my best to read the chat while I'm grinding here. Book 3. Yeah, 1x leveling is pretty slow. I mean, if you've gotten accustomed to higher end leveling, then you're gonna be severely disappointed. The best one-handed spear for attack. I guess it would be, well, it depends, like, do you want just raw attack, or are you building in any particular way? I haven't looked at the aquatic spear. I've seen it, but, like, everyone voted that really lowly, so I'm gonna assume that it's really bad, but I need to have, like, a personal, up-close look at it. Chat, you're getting too not toxic. Someone put a regular Nova, please. I've seen like 5 Nova Nices this stream. I haven't seen 1 regular Nova. I'm getting too non-toxic here. Don't want to turn into like tofu. That'd be too wholesome. Thank you, Dafer. No, just a little less non-toxic. If that makes any sense. It doesn't. Oh no, SP. Nova bad. How I do toxic? Just, write a review that's under 71 points. Oh, chat, the colorful teddy bear cards are actually legit. I want to show these off because look at that. Magic finally has a catch-all card. I was so not looking forward to having like 8 different Obero weapons. And yeah, there is one for medium too. Raw attack spear for shield press. Why use a spear? Mjolnir. You don't need a spear to use shield press. You need a Mjolnir. 400 attack, my boy. 400 attack. Norway Nova is best. I mean, there is a lot of repressed feelings, chat, not gonna lie, and that's why the initial, like, there is a very huge initial, like, haha, yeah, finally, we could say it's bad. But the idea isn't to, like, haha, gotcha, Nova. It's, I think with more competition, both servers will be better. Don't you think, chat? Is this a fake review? Alright, 2 minutes left, chat. Or, well, 2 minutes and like 40 seconds. Look at the healing, chat. Look at the healing from those potions, by the way. Look at how much I'm healing. Don't even, who needs a Hunter Flanker? Who needs it? Not this guy. Kiting. How I make armpit noise? I actually don't know how to, me too. I never learned that. Ooh, Ranger Shadow. Helheim is the one that's more official. Niflheim isn't bad, but it's definitely not like everybody's cup of tea. ABs are useless. I have to rebuff soon. You don't like? I mean, you still get giant ass wings here. Look at this guy. That's official, man. How would you go about refining Shadow Gear? Honestly, I just YOLO'd mine. Going from 4 to 7 isn't that bad. I don't know if I would YOLO as hard outside of a refine event. Because it is a refine event, and there's no way to safely do that yet, as far as I can tell. There are boxes that random refine, and there are boxes that there's a item that auto +9s them. But I don't know if those are accessible yet. So I'm not sure what to tell you. Personally, I YOLO'd. I don't know if I'd recommend that. For items like Reload, which you can totally farm, I would YOLO, but items like Penetration Set will be, you know, significantly more expensive. You might want to wait and hold on to those ones. Because you can't exactly farm them. But Reload Set, absolutely YOLO it. The hardest piece is a Fen Dark Drop. Like, oh, and my book's over, so... yeah, that'll be the stream for today, guys. Thanks for coming out this weekend. We got the 1x character to 138. We're getting up there. Getting up there. We got a bunch of cards, a bunch of achievements, a bunch of everything, honestly. Bounty Hunter. Monster Hunts. Did I miss any of these? Hills Lion. Deleter. Yeah, exactly what SK said. He went full Nova. You never go full Nova. So anyway, chat, thanks for coming out to the stream. I hope to see you guys over on YouTube over the week. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an illusion video this week. Probably might do maybe a little bit of a guide for a certain class that a lot of people have been asking about. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, this is about to end, Conga. We hit 111 today. Yeah, these Shining Moon streams do pretty well. I'm not sure why. What class is that? Oh, I guess you'll have to wait and find out, won't you? Anyways, I'll see you guys over the week on YouTube, and of course next Friday for some more Ragnarok Online. Again, don't forget to check out my YouTube, Twitter, Discord down below in the panels. All that stuff is good stuff. Go check it out. Go hang out with me on Discord. I'm going to be hanging out there. There's a chat, voice chat. People are using that a lot now with the new server because everyone's just kind of hanging out playing the game. So yeah, just go ahead, go check it out. I'll see you guys over there. Bye, guys!